You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go. Good morning, you guys. How's it going? Good morning, all my sunshines out there. Are you feeling all the sun energy? Happy Monday. Happy new moon in Virgo. Happy all the things. Happy spring is coming. And I'm coming live all this week, today and all this week, to talk about nourishment reframes. So, if you have been following me for any length of time, you know that I love to, first of all, if you've never met me, this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. I'm Amanda. Hey, what's up? I'm Amanda Heisman. I'm an intuitive nutritionist, energy embodiment coach, intuitive eating teacher. So I love helping women create joyful and easy relationship with food and with body. And we do that in a lot of different ways, but what we're focusing on this week is nourishment reframes. And I've created about a dozen what I call nourishment mantras. And these are kind of, call them what you will, mantras, affirmations, reframes to kind of like answer what we've been conditioned with in our society. So whether it's societal norms or things we picked up from our family of origin or whatever, in the way we, whether we have disordered eating or, relationship with food that isn't healthy or relationship with our body that isn't healthy, these are kind of meant to help us unlearn and relearn what is truly nourishing us. And the first thing would be like our mindset, right? And our subconscious beliefs, like reframing and rewiring our subconscious beliefs about these things, about eating. So I'm coming live each day this week to talk about a different reframe. Today, I'm gonna tell you like what they are and why they're important. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we'll pick reframes and we'll kind of pick them apart and talk about them and what comes up for us around them. And on Friday, we'll talk about marrying these words with dance and song and how that actually helps the embodiment piece of, believing what we're saying. So as you guys are joining, definitely say hi. As you're watching the replay, say replay love in the comments below. Let me know you're here. And let me know where you're tuning in from. So I was just talking about nourishment reframes, what they are and why they're important. So we get we've gotten a lot of programming from our families, from society, from our ancestors, from the world in general around food and body. We can, I'm sure we all have beliefs that are conscious, and we all have beliefs that are subconscious around food and body, right? So like name some that might come up. Some that I hear a lot are like, you have to finish your plate, right? Or you have to have a meat, starch, and veggie on your plate for every meal. You have to have a big full breakfast, like beliefs like that about food. Or especially as women, we have these ideas of how our bodies have to look, like, flat tummy, big, like curves here, like whatever they are, right? So I'm inviting us during this week, right? I'll be live every day this week, and I'm inviting us during this week. One of the things I'm always inviting friends, clients, followers to do is to replace judgment with curiosity. So anywhere we have a judgment around what we're eating or what our body looks like or what how we feel about our body or our food, our relationship with each of them, anytime we feel judgment coming up towards ourselves, like this feeling of condemnation around something, I'm inviting us to replace it with curiosity. So just getting really curious and having a beginner's mind, like, I wonder why I'm actually feeling that way, Or I wonder why I binged on, ate a whole pizza or whatever the case may be. So really putting on a beginner's mind, like during this whole week, you might like just kind of take off any cloaks of belief you might have. And I'm going to do the same because, I have beliefs just like anyone else. And it's always interesting to make space for new ones, right? Like if I'm just going to take it off like I would a coat and hang it on the hook by the door for the week and see what might come in, see what I might want to try on, see what this is just a dressing room for the week, see what I might want to try on or pick up to move through my life with, if there's anything that resonates with me, and if it's something I want to, I want to hold on to. So I'm inviting you to do the same, to replace judgment with curiosity, and to kind of like have a beginner's mind around the ideas I'm going to present this week, and if they feel good to you, how do they feel in your body as we're saying them and as we're reframing different things? What are common beliefs you have about your body that might be limiting beliefs? Drop those in the comments below. Or, beliefs you have about food or the way it has to be. So I love, I know that we each have an intuition, we each have a wisdom inside of ourselves that always knows what we need to nourish, right? That always knows the best thing to nourish our bodies. And rather than keep looking outside for validation and outside for education and information, it's about getting in touch with that inner wisdom, with that voice, and learning how to follow it step by step, by baby step, right? And that's what this is about. That's what my work is about. That's what the embodiment game is about. And when we do that, we really have profound results when we learn to trust ourselves and our own intuition again, especially around food and body. So that's what I'm inviting us to. If we think about how much societal programming we have, sometimes we don't even realize, like we might know consciously that what we're being, that something's a load of crap, like, oh, that commercial's a load of crap, but we still are bombarded by these images and these things, marketing, advertising on a daily basis, whether we realize it or not, right? It's in our psyche. So this is a revolution. This is an act of consciously choosing to unlearn, to take those off, to deprogram those, and to relearn, to put something else in, to put a new program in. So it starts with being willing to do that. It starts with the invitation to be willing, to be open to new ideas of nourishment. I am open to new ideas of nourishment, right? Anytime judgment comes up, I will replace it with curiosity. I replace judgment with curiosity. I'm open to new ideas of nourishment. I replace judgment with curiosity. I'm willing to have a beginner's mind. I'm willing to suspend beliefs, like just put them on hold for a minute to try on something else. I'm just curious about it. I'm just going to explore. I don't necessarily have to take that for life, but maybe it'll work better for me than what I've been using all these years. How does that feel for you guys? Let me know what belief systems you're aware that you're holding on to. And if you journal around all those mantras, all those affirmations, all those reframes I just mentioned, what comes up for you? I'm really curious. And let me know that you're in for the week and that you'll be participating this week. in the comments below so I can be sure to keep up with you and give you support in the comments as we go through the week. I'm excited to share some of these with you. They are all part of the embodiment game, which is a game we'll be playing next week. So this is kind of like a little taster of what happens next week. All right, you guys, definitely if you're just joining, go watch from the beginning. Tell me, what that feels like in your body when you hear me say things like, I replace judgment with curiosity. I'm open to new ideas of nourishment. I'm willing to have a beginner's mind. And just the idea that there really might be some deep-seated beliefs that aren't serving you, that are really actually damaging us, right? That we need to kind of pull out by the tail from within, release, and then put in some really nourishing beliefs, because nourishment isn't just about food, right? Nourishment is what really nourishes me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And everything is so tied together, especially when it comes to food, body, self-love, self-worth, all those things, that we're really setting a properly healthy and nourishing foundation by doing this work. So again, I'm Amanda. I'll be on every day this week with fun nourishment reframes. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all about, I'm going to throw some new reframes at you that go a little deeper. I want to hear what comes up for you, what you feel about them. And then Friday, we're going to talk about how embodiment relates to this all. Not just words, but really getting it into our cells. What's the energy in our cells with song, with dance, with music. So I'll see you guys. I'll announce what time I'm going to be live. I think it'll be midday EST every, midday, right around now, noonish, every day this week. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below how you need supported.